How's it going, Dave and Comic Book Investments? So, got some stuff back from CGC. Thought I'd go through it, show you the good stuff I got and some of the terrible, terrible grades I get. I don't even know why I bother even sending things modern. They're so bad, just wildly all over the place, usually in a negative, not so much the positive. Got a couple positives, but mostly negatives. Always when I send stuff modern, it's just, I don't know. It's like, what's the point? But yeah, so yeah, I thought I'd just go through a few things that I got in. Like I get way more than this, but all our stuff is on collectorscomics.com, so you can always check it out every week, usually Tuesday, Wednesday. The new stuff is up. It's up there first before anywhere else, and then on the weekend we send it over to eBay. The auction deadline for submissions passed. We got a ton of stuff in. Like, it's crazy how much. Our first auction, we had about 400 comic books. Our second auction, we had 600. Now we're going to be over 800. So, and everyone's like, most everyone that sends stuff in is like repeat customers. Like people sent in for the first one and then the second one. So that's good. Like that's very good. That means people like what we're doing. So I consider that a good win. So we'll have our next auction. So this auction starts August. We're trying like the Tuesday, Wednesday thing because originally we did the weekend, and but we're gonna run out of weekends. There's only 2 days in a weekend, so we're trying the Tuesday, Wednesday thing, and then hopefully we'll get enough where we'll do like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then maybe Monday through, that kind of thing. So that's what we're hoping to do. But yeah, so this will start Tuesday, August 2nd, and it goes for 2 weeks or whatever 2 weeks is after that. Tuesday the 16th is when it ends. So if you're looking for some stuff, some good buys, check out our stuff. Oh, I don't even know what this is. X-Men 9. Awesome. Came back exactly what I thought. $8.99. Yeah. No, nothing bad there. These are all economies. I always like this cover better than the other Turtles 4. This is second printing, and it is from the video game. And if you didn't know, the number one Nintendo video game in units sold that wasn't a Nintendo published title, so like Mario, Zelda, stuff like that, was Turtles number one. I thought this would be a 9.4, came back a 9.6, so that's good. $7.99. Looks like we're going backwards here because these weren't turned upside down, so we're going back through the numbers. We got Submariner, number one. Thought it'd be 7065. That's okay. 639. Doesn't really matter that much when you get that tiny little grade down in that range. This book. This book is dropped like a cliff. What is it? Number one. Thought it'd be 96996. See how that's interesting? I send this economy, and it comes back the grade I wanted. Like, even though it's a modern book, right? It's a modern book, Ascended Economy. It comes back the grade I thought. I also have another Jedi versus Sith number one. Thought it'd be a 9.496. Came back a 9.4. So exactly what I thought it would be. All these books on here literally came back pretty much exactly the grade I was hoping for. A few obviously are off a little bit, but pretty much for the most part, if I send stuff economy, it's always roughly around the grade I think it is. Sometimes I get a surprise in the positive, sometimes I get a surprise in the negative. I would say when I send economy, more often than not, I get more positive surprises than negative surprises. And what do I mean by surprises? I mean, I thought it'd be a 9.4, comes back a 9.6. That's a surprise. I thought it was a 9.4, came back a 9.2. That's a surprise. So I would say more often than not in economy, just based off these lists I do every day or every week, I would get more often than not, they're always on the grade. I would say like probably 75% of them are exactly the grade I thought it'd come back. And then the other 25% are surprises. And usually like it's one off. So I thought an 8.0 came back 8.5 or something like that, just slightly off. And usually they skew more in the positive. Star Wars Uno Mas. Thought this would be a 9.2 to 9.4, came back a 9.2. Usually if I give like a one over the other, I think it's the 9.2, but there's a slim chance it could come back a 9.4. So basically I think it's like a 9.3. So it's like most likely will be the 9.2, but could come back a 9.4. Special Marvel Edition, first appearance Shang-Chi. This one was not so good. I thought it'd be a 9.0, came back 8.5. Right? Is that the 8.5? Yep. Oh well. Here we go. We got this one. What is this? This one is so. Midnola. I want to say it's Mike Mignola because that's how I see it, but it's Mijola. I think the N is silent, according to Comic Tom. This is his favorite character, signed by Mike Mignola. Dime Press. Now, if you're not familiar with Dime Press, it's his pretty much his first appearance. So he had, I did a video on him. Now I can't remember. It was Dime Press 4. Then he appeared in San Diego Comic-Con number 2. And then he appeared in John Byrne's Next Men. John Burns. I don't know. So this was just the cover. He's not even in the book, and he's in black and white. So that's that. And it's a little tiny thing. So it's pretty much just a line cover. But he actually appeared, I'll give you the price of this, $9.99. He actually appeared in Salt Lake City Comic-Con in a pamphlet. And the thing is super expensive. I'm talking about like $10,000. Yeah. So anybody out there in Salt Lake went to a Comic-Con around, I think it was like 91 or 92 and have a pamphlet from that Comic-Con, give me a ring, a call, an email. I'll be interested in it. What do we got here? Batman Beyond. 9.2, came back 9.2, 5.29. First Harley Quinn. I know the new season of the cartoon is coming out. I really liked it. Thought it'd be an 8.5, came back an 8.5. 6.59. We got First King the Conqueror. Thought it'd be 2.5, got 2.5. 6.49. Someone asked me, because you have to get them locked in place, or they just kind of slide around. It's like, have you ever dropped it from moving from one side to the other? I was like, I almost did drop it. It like slid, but I caught it. So I try to keep the stack smaller. Spider-Man 300. Ooh, this one's not a good one. I thought it'd be 8.0, came back 6.5. Yeah, it's definitely a 6.5. Probably, it could have been my off grading that day, or it could have been, like I said, I'll input these on, I'll put like a sticky on it, and then someone else actually inputs them into the system, and then someone else when they send them. So it goes through multiple hands. So sometimes like the numbers get typed in wrong. What is this? Spider-Man 194. That'll be a 9.2 to 9.4. Got a 9.2. 8.79. Spider-Man 122, Death of the Green Goblin, but no one dies forever in comic books. I thought it'd be 8.5 to 9.0, came back 8.5, 5.99. And we got this Amazing Heroes 45, which is, it has an interview. No, is it an interview? No, it has like a little published thing of the Turtles, before Turtles #1, I believe. Yeah. Amazing Heroes. I'm not seeing why they gave it an 8.5. Oh, there's a tear right there. Or not a tear, but like a crease thing randomly. Well, it is an 8.5. I thought it would be a 9.2. So off there. Okay. Move down, move down, move down. Oops. Okay, moving on. The next batch. Now these two next batches are moderns. You'll see the difference. This one wasn't too bad, at least if I can remember. Secret Wars 7, first new Spider-Woman. It's first Julia Carpenter. Came back great, I thought. $100. Batman, $635. This one actually was good. Thought it'd be 9.0, came back 9.4, $199. Let's see. Here we go. Batman 427. All right. This one I thought was a 9.6, came back an 8.0. Let's see if it was inputted wrong or if this is really nice. Definitely not an 8.0. Not even close. Like maybe you can make an argument of like a 9.4, maybe a 9.2, but not an 8.0. All right. Astonishing Tales 33. Thought it'd be 9.4, got an 8.0. Let's look at it. I mean, sure, you can make an argument of a 9.2. I would, if this came back a 9.2, I'd be like, okay, yeah, that's fine. Like, I would agree with it. But not an 8.0, as you can see. And it sucks. You can't resend these. I mean, you can. But, like, margins-wise, it's like, okay, and I have to pay another $25 to send it again. That's pointless. And then it comes back another crappy grade. All right, what do we got here? I like this cover. Oh, it's Bernie Wrightson cover. I didn't know that. Maybe that's why I like it so much. Interesting. Astonishing Tales 31. Thought it was a 9.6. Came back an 8.0. You can see how pleased I was when I went through this box. Like, this is not just it. I have multiple boxes full of stuff. This is not all the stuff I get back in. So imagine going through this and going, ugh. Just book after book after. This is all modern. As you can see, economies. Pretty spot on for the most part. These, all off. They're all off. Like, I got a couple that are on, but I would say like 75% are off and 25% are like on or better than I thought, right? But the rest of them are off. 75% are off and a negative. Unlike that, it's reverse. Okay. And people will say, look in the notes. I've looked at the notes on some of these, and it's like, yeah, the notes don't really say anything that would justify it, or they'll have no notes at all. Yeah, I can't see an 8.0 on this at all. What was that? $55. All right, what we got? Cool cover of Venom. First Venom cover, kind of. I mean, he wasn't 315, but it's just a little circle. That'll be 9.4 getting 8.5. Wow, what is wrong with this one? $8.5, no, I don't see it. I don't see the 8.5. Sorry. Do I see the 9.4? No, I don't see the 9.4 either. I'll be honest. Amazing Adventures 37. Got a whole bunch of these as well. I don't know what. I don't have it on here. I don't know why I don't have it on here. But I got a whole bunch of these. Couldn't tell you what. I probably thought all these would come back 9.8s, or I wouldn't have sent them. But it is what it is. It didn't get the grade I wanted. That simple. Got all of them. Terrible grades. I'm telling you. Like, me and my brother talked about it, and now, like, anything that has, like, where it needs to get, so for example, that book I just showed you, this book right here, if you have a 9.4, a 9.6, a 9.2, or a 9.0, it's all going to go for roughly around the same price. The difference might be the 9.6 might garner $10 or $15 more than the 9.0, but it's roughly going to be all around the same price. So it doesn't really matter we send it modern and it gets a 9.4 instead of a 9.6, right? Or it gets a 9.2 instead of a 9.6. It's like, whatever. Well, because it's going to cost us $25 to send it. If we did economy, it's more. And the thing is, economy takes like a year to come back, while a modern takes like 3 months, usually, somewhere around there. We got our modern fast track back faster than our express order. I'm not even kidding you. If you don't know express is the one tier below walkthrough, and our modern fast track came back faster than express. Insane. I don't know how that happened. That was just random. But we had other modern orders and other express and all sorts of stuff. And we're like, why aren't you grading our older orders? Who knows? Somehow it just got moved to the front of the line. Maybe CGC likes me. I don't know. Maybe they watch my show. Doubtful. Okay, we got the first appearance of the Rat King. Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #4. What is this? What grade is this? The 9.4? I thought it'd be a 9.8. So, hot dog. Awesome there. Like literally, it's just like one after another. This one was a good one. This was like the only good one I got. Oh, I got 2 good ones. I think I already showed another one. I don't know. I got 2 good ones out of a whole box. This one and another one I'll show you. Knights of the Old Republic 42. I thought it'd be a 9.6 to a 9.8. It got the 9.8. Like something I hoped it would get, it got, right? Something I predicted. 9.6 to 9.8. It got I was like, oh my gosh, finally got something. But it makes a huge difference on that book because now that one's worth $7.59. All right, we got Turtles 6. We got 2 Turtle 6s. I'll show you. So you can see the difference. Both Turtle 6s, one is a second printing right here, and one is the first printing. So you get a little different art by them. That's kind of cool. I want to say this looks like, no. You know, most of the covers always seem to be done by Kevin Eastman. Like they always have his signature on it. And I was always wondering, I think this is Peter Laird actually though. Maybe. It's hard to say. I don't know. Have you guys seen Kevin Eastman's recent art? I like this style better. I just do. His new style is like, that was good. All right. What is this? This is the first print of #6. I thought it'd be 9.8, got 9.6, so awesome there. So yeah, what I was saying is me and my brother are going to start sending stuff that need a certain grade, economy, and just biting the bullet and waiting for it to take forever. That's simple. All right, the second printing. Thought it'd be a 9.6, got a 9.2. 109. Is this? Oh, I guess I didn't. No, I didn't put it in there. The other one I thought was really good. Or maybe I passed it. Who knows? Turtles 1, first printing. Or 5th printing. I wish it was the first printing. What is this? 9.2. I have no idea which one this is. Because I got 5 turtle #1s. So I have no idea what this one is. But I bet you anything it didn't come back the grade I was hoping. I can tell you that much. Star Wars Legacy #1. This is signed by Adam Hughes on the cover, somewhere around there. Let's see, where? Right there. Right? Yeah, there's his signature for the art he did, and then this is his signature on the comic itself. Very easy signature. Just an A and an H with a little thingy. What is this? Star Wars Legacy #1. I thought it'd be 9.6 out of 9.4. 139. Yeah, that will do it. A lot of stuff. Again, check out the auctions. Got a lot of stuff. I can't believe we have 800. Oh my gosh. Every time we're like, all right, we're going to start earlier so we have more time. And then it's just like, boom. All of a sudden, we just get hit with like, I thought I was like, oh, okay, it's like a week before the deadline, and the next thing I know, it's like we literally doubled what we already had to put up. We doubled it. And I was like, oh my gosh. So, but it's great. I'm very excited. A lot of people, someone asked me, is like, why do you put up the same book in the same grade? And I don't. I literally have gotten multiple people sending me the same book in the same grade, like cased. And I'm like, okay, I'll put them up. Like people want them up. Does it really go for that much of a different of a price? Not really. I checked our last auction. We had like 4 books that were pretty much identical, and they all pretty much went for the exact same price. I mean, the biggest difference was maybe like a $15 to $20 difference, somewhere around there. One book literally went the exact same price as the other one, and they're right next to each other. It's just, I think when a book has a certain value that someone's willing to pay, everyone will just pay it, kind of thing. So yeah, but people want it. It's like their books, and they want to do 2 in a row. So 2 of the same, sorry. So yeah, it's going to be pretty exciting. So lots and lots of stuff. So if you're looking to buy some comic books, definitely probably find a few good deals in there.